Welcome to CyberCEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. CyberCEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. All right, another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of CyberCEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show right now. Myrietta, Curtis, how are you guys doing today?
Good.
We're doing well. Thank you for asking.
Perfect. We are very excited to have you on the show. So let's get the show on the road. Now, just to let you guys know, we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners just like yourselves. Now, I need your help here. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe let's start off with what are your roles in the business?
My name's Myrietta 𝗙𝗙𝗋𝗄, and I've been a real estate agent for 20 years. We've been a business owner now for 5 years. So we are broker. Curtis, he's an agent. And so we're business owners, husband and wife team.
All right, that's good to hear. Now, you also have experience in the business already for a few years now. I want to know, though, before partnering with your very own cyberbacker, did you ever have experience working with other remote team members?
No.
We didn't.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
So first time. Now,
Yes.
How did you know, or what gave you interest in getting into the virtual leverage world? Because this isn't usually something that a lot of people would want to try, right?
How we actually got into the whole virtual side with the cyberbacker was our MAPS coach. Steve actually told us that we definitely needed some leverage. And at first I was like, I can do this. I don't need anybody. So he was definitely pushing me and I was pushing back. And so I knew after the conversations that we had, he was right. Now looking back, for sure.
Now, how long have you been partnered with the cyberbacker?
It's been a year. We just got her yearly evaluation check. So yeah, it's hard to believe.
All right. So 1 year in the partnership. I want to know, how's the experience so far working with cyberbacker?
It's been amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's been a godsend.
Yes. Amy is she's just an asset to us. It's more family, I feel. She's just the stuff that she brings to us, and I can give her an idea of what I want, and it just comes out to be more than what I expected. So
since you've been working closely with Amy now for a year, I want to know from your sets of eyes, of course, I want to know more about Amy. What can you tell me about her, let's say personality-wise?
don't make me get emotional. She is just an amazing person. I knew I was going to do this. So every morning, Amy and I meet. The night before, we always have a game plan. We email each other what our to-do list are. When I get done making my calls in the morning, we have a Zoom meeting for at least 15 minutes. And that's just a power lift for her and myself. And we are just able to get the day going and knowing what direction. We text back and forth every day, probably 20, 30 times. It's been amazing because if I see something that I need, that she does it within minutes, and it's always past the expectations. But every morning we start off with a Zoom and our to-do list. We sometimes go over our goals. We have to revisit our goals sometimes. And she's just a very good, positive person, good energy for me. And I need that.
I think that's very important in partnering with someone, that energy and that fit, of course, with your values, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And I am a strong person. And for her to be able to be so, she knows what to do, and she can direct me. And it's been really good because I am a strong D in that personality. And she listens and she takes what needs to be done and delivers.
I can just feel that partnership isn't just business-wise with your team, your business, and Amy. I think there's already a friendship built.
It's a family.
Absolutely.
Family. There we go.
If I could bring her to the United States, I would love that.
You never know what's going to happen. Maybe probably after the pandemic, right? You never know.
There you go. I would love to be able to see her.
Now, I want to know as well, of course, there would be that initial conversation, that first phone call, that first meeting with Cyberbacker. What made you say yes to partnering with your own Cyberbacker?
Okay, first and foremost, the whole Cyberbacker, your guys' system rocks. I mean, the girls, the guys, the delivering, you listen, you take notes, and then, ask questions. And for me, I can't answer for Curtis, but for me, I knew what I wanted after, going back and forth of, do we do this? Do we not? And I just said, what do we have to lose? They're just, everybody on the Cyberbacker is just, it's been amazing on how if I send you guys a message when we first started, I mean, within 20 minutes, I had a phone call. So,
Yes.
I mean, it was just good. And you guys just truly listen, and we're very thankful.
Yes, of course, we are a partner of your growth, but I want to know more. How about you, Curtis? Hearing about Cyberbacker first, what helped you make the decision to say yes to partnering with your own Cyberbacker?
To me, it was, and I've been working with Myrietta for 6 years now. She is a strong D. So when it got to the point to where we were selling as many units as we were, and of course, her being the way she is, she still wants to grow. And I thought, okay, now wait a minute. It's almost physically impossible because we're working our tails off, and we need help. If you want to continue to grow, we need help. And that was, I think, how we kind of swayed us over to make the decision of getting a Cyberbacker, because we needed some of the load taken off of our plate.
Of course,
We
so you
had the
can
leverage.
of course, for you to be able to focus on what matters to the business, working on the
Absolutely.
business, not in it, right?
Right.
Yes. Now, my next question is again about 𝗙cie. Now, what are the things that she does for the business that really help you get your time back and, of course, give more value to your time?
She does all of our social media. So from Google, Facebook, she works our websites. She also does our admin, everything that we need an admin to do that would be in office, she is able to do virtually. So she's able to take care of everything that I need or Curtis would need. So our business it's done virtually. She has just taken that lift that it just was very stressful. So the social media side, I am not good at. So the whole Facebook, even our website, our blogging, all of that, she was able to just take away and do, which has been a God's gift for sure.
So she's almost everywhere in the business. Not one of the things that she's not able to do is just get you coffee, something like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, so she's definitely, I feel like she is my right arm and my left arm at times. And I think that's been really nice for us to have. And just like the other day, we had an opportunity to do some advertising at our local airport. So people fly into Hays. And so she created the design to be part of our business. She created that out there for advertising. And it looks stunning. I mean, she's just got an eye for all of it. So it's really nice.
Gosh, she's really everywhere in the business then. Now, of course, 𝗙cies growth is not going to stop. She's going to continue growing in the next few months and, of course, in the years that would come. So what are some of the new things that you're planning to have her do in the business, of course, in the future?
Well, before the first of the year, we set goals. And she knows exactly where our goals are. And we wanted to know what her goals were in life, too. And what really was amazing, what she said to me was, my goal for you guys, I want to grow with you guys. I want you guys to succeed, and I want you to reach every bit of your goals plus more. And how amazing is that?
Yes, of course. Someone who's
Truly
very
amazing.
accountable, very growth-minded as well, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Now, my next question is a bit tough. This is for both of you, of course. Now, have there been any challenges that you've had working with Cyberbacker? Let's call them opportunities for growth.
I'll be honest with you. I really don't feel that there has. I think that when we first started, we were concerned about the time difference and the hours that she was going to have to work out with our hours. And that was a concern at first, but it turned out that
she works our hours.
It was not an issue at all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a smooth transition as you could probably ask for, to be honest with you. I can't say we've had any issues or things that concerned us. It's actually went pleasantly smooth.
Yeah.
That is awesome news, of course.
That was our biggest concern, was we wanted somebody that was going to be able to be in our business when the times that we were working our business. So we just always respect. She comes in, we're central time zone, and she's like 12 hours ahead of us. And it's just, she's there.
Yeah,
and
so I mean, 2 p.m. here is like 2 a.m. there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
You know, I mean, so she's basically working all night.
She's working nights. Yeah.
And it's been awesome.
Don't worry about it, because all of our cyberbackers are used to working at night anyway. So just like right now.
So we respect that. We do respect that.
So one last question for the both of you. As I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of business owners listening to us right now. What piece of advice would you be able to share with them when they're hiring their very own cyberbacker?
For myself, you just need to give that opportunity to leverage, and just let the cyberbackers, let them listen to you. Tell them what you need and what you want. Give them an opportunity, and I promise you will not be disappointed. I feel very blessed, truthfully.
Give them a chance. Give them a chance.
Yes.
How about you, Curtis? Any advice?
Don't hesitate. If you're on the fence, just do it. Because like I said, we were at the point to where I didn't anyway. Of course, knowing my wife, I can do it. I can do it. We can just do it. If you want to grow your business and you don't want to kill yourself doing it, this is the only way to go. I mean, it is perfect. They take such a load off of your plate. And even if you still sell, say, the same 100 units you did last year, I promise you don't work near as hard. Because you have that help. You have somebody, like she said, she takes care of all the social media. There were times where we might spend, or I should say Myrietta would spend an hour on the phone trying to get our website straightened out. That's just an hour that, I mean, she excels at listing appointments. She excels at showing houses. She excels at writing contracts. I mean, that's where the business lays. It's not on the phone for an hour talking to somebody about your website or trying to figure out a poster for the airport. You know, she gets so much done for our business that doesn't take away from the part of the business that we need to be in. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
those are
super awesome.
Terrific pieces of advice. And of course, I forgot to tell you guys that 𝗙cie is listening to us right now. Would you want to give her a quick shout out or any message you'd like to give her on the show right now?
We appreciate everything that she does. I mean, we can't thank you enough. And we just really, really do appreciate everything that you do and the sacrifices you give to help us.
She's just super awesome.
Gosh, I can just feel that partnership, that, again, family that you feel towards your cyberbacker. And we are very, very excited to see where this partnership, this relationship that you have with cyberbacker and 𝗙cie would be in the next few months and, of course, the years to come. Guys, thank you very much for being on the show today.
Thanks you for the opportunity, you guys. Take care.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.